to another video. So today I'm just showing you what I have packed in my hospital bag that I will be taking to the hospital. I will have a separate bag that is for baby, but these are mainly the things that myself and my husband will be using during our duration of our stay through labor and until discharge after baby is born. So there's going to be a few things that I don't have here with me, but I do have like my breast pump bag with my breast pump in it and the accessories, a boppy pillow. My husband is going to have his own pillow as well. And so those aren't in this video just because they're bigger items that I will be taking, but I will have those for sure. Let's just go ahead and jump on in. I also have a list here. And I've been ticking things off as I've been packing. There is a few things that I have not yet packed in the bag because they're just like last minute throw-in items. Mainly stuff for my husband because he's a procrastinator. But they will get in the bag before we end up going to the hospital. Okay. Whew. So this is a big duffel bag that I got for about $23, $24. About 4 years ago before I delivered my first son. I got it at a local store called Factory Connection, and it was just exactly what I was needing, and it worked out perfect. I believe that time when I went in for the first time, all I took was this, I think my breast pump and then my diaper bag, which had baby stuff in it. The second time around, I don't remember what I packed, but I know I took this bag as well. I have, a few more items that I'm taking this time because we are cloth diapering in the hospital for baby number 3, and I also am using cloth pads this time in the hospital, so it just requires a little bit more things to bring. Let me just go ahead and I'm going to get started with my toiletries bag because honestly that has the longest list out of everything because it's stuff that you're going to want while you're in labor and then after you deliver when you want to freshen up a little bit. I grabbed this really cute toiletries bag off of Amazon and it came in medium and size large. I ordered the medium. I kind of wish I would have ordered the large now, but I think this will work for us fine. It's got a little zipper here. It does have a little pouch here, but I don't think I'm going to put anything in that. But it unzips, and this one is a hanging one, so I can hang it somewhere in the bathroom, which is nice. When it opens up, it looks like this. Let's see. And then you can unhook this here and hang it up, and it's got all of these compartments. I will link this down in the description box. I definitely think this was worth it. I needed a new one anyway. The ones that I have were just like makeup bag size and just not enough for what all I wanted to bring this time. And so I ordered this and I'm happy with it. So in the top compartment in here, I have a tube of toothpaste and 2 toothbrushes. You, of course, don't have to bring a big old tube of toothpaste, but I coupon, so I have just a lot of toothpaste laying around. So I have that. And then I just bought 2 cheap toothbrushes from the Dollar Tree, so I didn't have to worry about packing ours that we like last minute. In the second compartment here, I have, let me pull it out. I have a deodorant. Again, that's from the Dollar Tree as well. Some of this stuff isn't my normal use stuff, but instead of me spending a whole bunch of money, I just bought a few things just to throw in this bag. I do have a wet brush, hairbrush. I bought a little eyelash curler because I didn't want to have to pack mine. I'm only bringing one makeup brush, and it's mainly to do my eyebrows. I think that's really the only thing I'm going to focus on. And I did buy this little makeup palette because I liked the colors in it. And this color right here will definitely be for my eyebrows. And I'm actually wearing some of the other colors today, and it's pretty. It was cheap. It was like $4.50 at the Dollar General, and it is vegan and cruelty free, so I liked that. And I'm packing that with just a little makeup brush, my e.l.f. Poreless Putty Primer, my Nipple Balm, which the label is ripped off now thanks to my 2.5-year-old, but I will link this down below because I really like this vegan nipple butter. I grabbed this from the Dollar Tree just because everybody says, you know, you may have chapped lips during labor and stuff. I don't remember having that issue, but regardless, I grabbed one to pack. This one is just a Palmer's SPF 15 coconut oil formula with vitamin E, just a little chapstick. And then my favorite mascara currently, it is the CoverGirl Lash Blast Clean Waterproof, and I have it in the black brown color, and this one is vegan as well, and I'm really liking it. I don't know if you can see. It doesn't give you like huge dramatic lashes, but that is what I put in this category, kind of like my makeup little category here. In this next little section, I have my dry shampoo hairspray, and it is, I believe, Sebastian. This one, it has a double compartment, so you can easily grab stuff from either side if you've got longer bottles. But I have my dry shampoo, the Professional Sebastian Dry Clean Only. I have, some Ivory body wash. And then I bought these from the dollar store. Just these little containers that you can fill yourself. And I just labeled one with S and one with a C for shampoo and conditioner. And that way I just go ahead and I have those ready to go. And in this last little pocket, this is just like all my little stuff that I just threw in. I do still need to add one of my face soaps and a washcloth to go with that and some eye drops. I don't think I will need them, but my husband occasionally needs stuff like eye drops and nasal spray. So I bought a nasal spray. I plan on packing eye drops. I don't know if I'm going to get the chance to get my nails done before I go in to deliver, but I would really like to have my nails done and looking pretty, and my job doesn't allow you to wear them, and I'm working right up till 2 days before I'm due. So unless baby comes early or there's some kind of change of plans, then I'm not going to have time to go get my nails done. But I grabbed some of these Kiss color nails ready to wear. They're full coverage nails, and they're like in a dusty blue color. It comes with 24 in them, and they're medium length. I plan on packing a nail file as well. That is not in here, but it will be. And I grabbed some of the high strength glue to go with that. So that way, if I'm there and I'm in labor, and you know, labor sometimes takes a while, I'm just going to sit there and put me on some nails. So I'm going to be that mom. I also grabbed some of this cheap Benadryl. It's, you know, they're just the Dollar Tree brand, but this helps my husband sleep. I usually take it too, but I haven't here this entire pregnancy. But it's also great for allergies. You never know if you're going to have a stuffy nose or something. And then all of this that's loose in here is just Q-tips, little teeth flossers, and then I have, some nail clippers and some little needle nose, like little scissors for cuticle clipping. Just to have that, and I plan on throwing a nail file in there as well. So that is in that category of my toiletries. Now, things that are not in this bag that also will be packed, things that are also not going to obviously fit in this little bag, but I will pack. Let me put my hairbrush back in there. Will be my hair dryer and my curling iron to curl my hair. I may not use it at all, but if I take a shower, which I remember with both my last, the next day I wanted to take a shower and feel refreshed, and I don't like to walk around with wet hair out of the house. I don't know. So I plan on, you know, just if they're letting me take a quick shower, blow dry my hair for 5 minutes, curl it, just get back to feeling me. Now on to like my other category. I talked about the boppy and the breast pump before. I'm still working on grabbing some things, but I'm going to be packing a bag of snacks, mainly for my husband. My husband is a type 1 diabetic and needs to have stuff. And also I'm going to be ravenous after I deliver. And you know, hospital food isn't always the greatest, and sometimes you want some of your favorite little snacks. So I'm just going to throw in some stuff like some pudding cups and crackers and trail mix, things like that, and then some things for my husband to make sure that he doesn't have a low in the hospital or anything like that. So that will be packed as well. And then I have the extra long phone charging cables. Very important to me to have. So I bought 2 of these, like the plugs, and then I bought 2, I think they're 10-foot cables, a red one and a gray one, and so we have those. My husband will most probably not be sitting right next to me, and he may want to be on his phone while it's charging, and I'm going to be on my phone constantly, most probably during labor. And yeah, so got to be able to watch YouTube, right? Some other little things in that category that I'm bringing is a lint roller, because you never know if you want to like take some close-up pictures of you or baby, and you might have some lint or some hair on you or something, because I do have animals, and we don't have a dryer that we use. We line dry clothes, and it doesn't get everything off all the time, but it's nothing a little sticky roller can't fix. So I'm bringing that. I'm bringing one of my large wet bags. This one is by Little Helper. So one of these large wet bags, and this is for our dirty laundry, like our dirty clothes. So that's what I am bringing that for. I am bringing myself a tumbler. I specifically bought this Starbucks one. It's insulated, stainless steel, and it has like this sippy lid that I like on it. It says that it was $19.95, but I got it for free because I earn stars whenever I purchase stuff. And when you get 400 stars, you can get anything $20 or under for free. So I purchased that as a little splurge for myself. It's like an indigo blue, and that is going to mainly be filled with ice or water, and that one's for me. And my husband, I have this one. It's I think over 32 ounces, but it's just this thick green plastic one with a screw off top. I got it in a 2-pack at Walmart. I think it was like in like the camping gear stuff, but they had it marked down to $3 for a 2-pack. And so I just grabbed it. I thought, you know, it was just great to have. So I'm packing one of those for my husband. Also, I'm not a huge fan of socks. I don't know. I know that my hospital will most probably give me these ones that have like the grippies on the bottom of them, so I'll have that. But I went out and purchased me some slippers. These are actually men's, but I grabbed those just so I can have some slippers, and they do have a sole on them for in the hospital. And for my husband, because he's going to most probably be sleeping in a little recliner or a little couch there, so he has a blanket. I got this actually as a Christmas present, and it's just been sitting in a tote waiting to be used. It is a Kirkland's like super fluffy blanket, and I believe my mom got this for me as a gift, and I've just been waiting to use it, and this is just the perfect opportunity to throw it in my bag. It's already compact, and I'm gonna have that for my husband, so he'll have that in his pillow. I grabbed these from the Dollar Tree for myself, just some cheap little flip-flops for in the shower. They're not super comfortable, but just for in the shower, you know, for health reasons. But they have lemons on it, which I thought was cute because I've craved lemon things all this pregnancy. Okay, now we're getting into more of the clothes in the bag. So I have one nursing bra I'm packing. It is not the prettiest. She is old. I've had her for 4 years, but she works. And so I just have one nursing bra I'll be taking, plus what I end up going to the hospital in. So I'll have 2 there. I have another wet dry bag here. This one is a little helper as well. This one has an outer pocket for dry items and an inside pocket for the wet items. And my favorite feature on wet bags, which is this snap handle so you can snap it on like rails or whatever you need to. So I packed that, and that is for my cloth pads. I did a video of my postpartum cloth pad stash, but I'm not taking all of those pads with me to the hospital because I may only be there 1 day. I may be there 2 days. You know, I don't know. But I just grabbed a few of the ones that are meant for like heavier flow, just so I have them. So I have a few of those here. I'm not going to get into them here. If you want to see which ones they are and where I got them, I will link that video down below and you can go check it out. But those are my postpartum cloth pads I will be taking in my wet bag. Also in my side pocket here, I have some of my favorite cloth organic cotton breast pads. I'm only taking 2 sets, and I've got, I think, 3 pairs of just really stretchy, comfy underwear here. And for my going home outfit, I'm just going super comfy. I've packed some black maternity leggings that are stretchy, and this is a long sleeve shirt. I know it's hot where I'm delivering, but I live 15 minutes from the hospital, so it is not a big deal for me to get dressed up. But this is just one of my favorite tops. It's like a lightweight Old Navy, stretchy, lightweight sweater material. It's long in the back, so it covers your bottom, and it's just cozy and comfy. I have it in this gray and a green, and I'm just going to pack this to go over my leggings, and that's what I'm going to come home in. I'm not making a big deal out of it. Now my husband, I have my husband 2 pairs of his gold toe socks that he likes. I have him 2 pairs of like basketball type shorts because that's what he wears. And then I have him 2 shirts. So just, you know, a red t-shirt, and then my husband's recently been getting into trying to tie-dye some things, and he tie-dyed this little white undershirt, and he wants to wear that at the hospital. So I'm like, okay, I'll throw it in there for you. So that is from my husband. He'll be wearing the shoes that he goes to the hospital in, I'm sure. And my husband doesn't tend to do as much outfit changes as I usually do. So I think we're good. So that was everything I have in my bag. The only things that are not packed for my husband that he will throw in last minute are his wireless earbuds. They charge and he uses them on a daily basis. So he's going to make sure those stay charged and they'll get thrown in. He has medication like insulin and stuff that has to stay at a certain temperature. So we will throw that in last minute. And his pillow, that's all that's left for him. And then for me, everything of mine is packed. The only thing I don't have that was on my list, which is more of a luxury item I would like to have, but is not a necessity for me, is I wanted like a lightweight robe, just something I can throw over for pictures so I'm not just in that hospital gown, or for me to buy my own delivery gown or hospital gown, something that has the snaps that's easy for me to pull down and either try to nurse or pump. Those are things I could always buy last minute and throw in, or I'm totally okay if I don't have them on my bag. It was just hey, I'm going to write this down in case I want this. So that's it for the bag. I will also be taking a little basket here with little thank you gifts for the nurses and staff that helped me during my labor process, delivery, and then the nurses that see to me and baby postpartum. I've got like 22 here. That may be way too many. I don't know. I didn't do this with my first, but when my second son was in the hospital at 4 months old for his open heart surgery, he was there for almost a month. It was 28 days straight. He had 2 surgeries. He was on a feeding tube, and he was tended to nonstop. And we saw so many nurses and doctors. And before we were discharged, I made them a few little gifts and a little coffee gift basket and stuff, and they were very appreciative. I know they don't expect it, and I know it's not necessary, but I did not spend much money on this at all. And I just thought it was just a little cute gesture. And let me see here. What I did was just buy these little clear treat baggies, these little plain brown craft labels, and I wrote thank you with a black Sharpie on them. And then it's a little hand sanitizer in a little case. So just that, you know, I could have gone more extravagant and done more things, but it's just like a simple, hey, thank you, I appreciate you, little gift. So they have some different things on them. That one's got a panda and a little watermelon. And then there's one here that has a little kitty cat. But just some little thank you tokens, and I plan on taking those as well and sitting them in my room, both during delivery and then if they move me to a separate postpartum room, take it in there, and then just telling the nurses or even like the cleaning staff that come empty trashes and sweep the floors, hey, thank you very much. Feel free to grab you a little token of my appreciation. Well, that's it for this video. I hope you enjoyed it, and it's pretty much basic stuff, but I'm a third-time mom, and these are the things that I need going to the hospital. You know, the hospital does provide a lot for you, so you can always check with your hospital to see what they provide if you are trying to get an idea of what you need to pack. But this is my third go-around, and I kind of know what I want there, and I think I've got it covered. I'm ready to go. So keep an eye out for my future videos. I definitely have a what's in my third baby boy's bag coming as well. Thank you, and I'll see you in the next one.